1000 Tombs of Amascut or Tumeken Shadow, whichever comes first. Oh my god, you guys. We're still going on the series. I don't even know what part it is anymore. 20 something? Probably, I don't know. I wish I could just go back 10 or 20 years and stop myself from ever starting this game because we are fucking going crazy.
Alright, hey guys, so he's using a range setup, but I'm sure we should be stronger because our sword can hit pretty. What is it, 10 years from now and we're still doing this? Wouldn't that be crazy cool?
Yeah. We were all kids one day, right? Come on, it's not that bad. All right, let's, I guess we'll just keep going with the series then to make little old me proud. How's it going, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. We are here at the place that we've been at for the past, like, 4 months at this point, picking up from where we left off at the end of the last video, 438 KC. We did manage to pull ourselves a purple on the last chest, however, it ended up just being a ring. So if you like rings, then you're in the right place, I guess. But you know, a purple is a purple. It does sort of boost the morale a bit, considering we are pretty much locked in a prison. I mean, tomb. I mean, we're having fun. We're playing the game. It's very fun. And it's not a prison. Alright, so as with any other drop that's worth something, we'll go ahead and drop the light bearer on over to the bond vault. And we'll pick it up. Nice little 6 mil, right? Definitely can't complain about that. That's a free bond, I guess. Well, maybe not even a bond these days, but that's a free 6 mil. That's what that is. And yeah, just to update you guys on my blood rune flipping thing, I bought all 3 million blood runes for like 220 GP each. And since then, the price of blood runes have crashed to 200 GP each, which is what you can sell them for at Ali Morrison. So I put in another order to buy 3 million more blood runes at 202 each. These literally can only lose 2 GP each because I can sell them to Ali Morrison for 200 each. Like I just said, it's effectively a 0 risk play. And since the GP on this account isn't really working for me, there's really no reason to not do this. I'm not going to be doing anything else with it anyway. So yeah, we're going to have 6 million blood runes, which is over 1 billion GP just in blood runes. So that'll just be buying over the next few weeks, I guess. And as a man who escapes, you know what can happen over the course of a few weeks. You can get manscaped. Wait, what? This video is brought to you by manscaped.com. As a beard haver, I can tell a high quality beard trimmer when I see one. And Manscaped has absolutely knocked it out of their park with the new product, the Beard Hedger Pro Kit. We're talking a 7200 RPM motor and a titanium coated T-blade. This thing is going to cut through the thickest of hair in a single stroke. Using the zoom wheel, you get access to 20 different hair cutting lengths.
See? It's even good for cats.
Guys, girls love when their man is looking sharp. So if you want a girl, all you have to do is get the Beard Hedger Pro Kit.
I'm having fun.
The Beard Hedger was designed with a unique cutting angle to lift flat-laying hairs for a clean cut. Consider it game over for any unwanted scruffs that stand in the way. The beard trimmer is waterproof, cordless, and rechargeable. So with the travel bag, you can trim on the go. So now for the part you guys actually care about. Get 20% off plus free shipping and 2 free gifts using my promo code at manscaped.com. It's also pretty helpful for me if you guys do that. So thanks again to Manscaped for sponsoring this video. Hey guys, how's it going? I just finished editing the next video, and while I was doing that, I did like, 10 hours of pest control or whatever, and with the new combat achievement expansion, we're getting 8 Void Knight commendation points per veteran lander run, which is just honestly super sexy to see in the chat box. So looks like we're up to around 3,200 points, which it looks like that comes out to 861,000 prayer XP, so just 20k shy of a level. I guess I'll just stay here for another 20 minutes or whatever and grind those out real quick, right? Oh, wait a second. This chart only uses the base rate and not the additional XP rate, because if you turn in 100 points at a time, you get 10% bonus XP. So that means we're actually going to get 950,000 prayer XP from this amount of points. That is crazy. Okay, that means we're going to get the level. So yeah, normally when I'm AFK training skills while editing, it'll be like mining or whatever, and I'll just get, 300,000 mining XP, and I'll usually include it in every video. But since these prayer levels take like, 20 hours per level, it's only once every like 4 or 5 videos that I get to include this clip, so we are going to be getting 97 prayer, assuming my calculations are correct, which historically they are not. So I guess we'll go ahead and start doing this thing. Oh yeah, that's some good XP right there. All right, yeah, we did the math right. Even got some points left over. There it is. Level 97 prayer coming in at 42 million XP per hour. The mega dopamine rush feels good, man. 2 levels away from level 99 prayer. Honestly, getting 8 commendation points per run is so satisfying. And it's weird because it's locked behind elite combat achievements. So I don't know who's even going to be able to like benefit from that in terms of getting a set of full void or whatever. It kind of seems like it's maybe geared towards people trying to AFK train prayer, just making pest control a little more viable for passive XP training. But yeah, we are 1 prayer level away from max combat, so that is a pretty fun thing to see. We're also now 21 levels away from max, so I am gonna go back on over to the Tombs of Amascut and resume our journey there. Okay, and yeah, I also just remembered, comparatively to the other prayer XP training methods for Ultimate Iron Man, the best method is kind of just using Sinister Offering at the Myth Guild with green dragons and like a Dragon Hunter Lance and a decent melee setup, and that'll get you like 70,000 XP an hour. It's pretty click intensive, whereas Pest Control is super AFK like I mentioned. In the theoretical perfect XP rate at 98 prayer at Pest Control is actually 76,000 XP an hour. So it's honestly rivaling the best prayer chaining methods in the game for Ultimate Iron Man. So that's like a pretty awesome thing. I'm super nice we can actually take advantage of that for, you know, like 3 million of our remaining XP for 99. All right, friends, another raid. Is this the most prayer potions we've ever had left at the end of a raid? 13 doses? I think it might be. I don't know. Anyway, 441 KC. No purple, but that was also a sub 35-minute raid, so that's super nice. I just love it here. I just love it here. We're gonna start printing purple soon. I know it. Hey, look at that. Another Jewel of the Sun with 10 Torstal Seeds and some other stuff. That's just super nice to see. We got 2 of those in the last, like, what, 40 KC or something? I don't know when we got the 3rd one, but there is the 4th one. And anyway, yeah, we are going to start printing purple soon. I know it's with a 1 in 11 chance at a purple. We're definitely going to have, like, a period of, like, 30 KC where we get, like, 6 purples, assuming we just, like, keep grinding this for, like, a couple hundred more KC. It's going to happen eventually, and I am really excited for it. And for those of you who don't know what we do with gems, we outcard gems. So this is going to be 180k added to the gold coffer. Nice little payday there. Oh my god, look at this guy. This feels like me like a year and a half ago. I had the white yoga pants for a long time. The normal tridents, if you can get matching sets of God's Hide as an Iron Man, that's like the best. 442 KC for the no purple. Hey, some stuff. That's pretty nice. Fun fact, if we put these Rainers in the loading bag, we'll now have a stack of over 500 Rainer seeds, and that is pretty crazy. If we say that we get like, you know, 9 Rainers per seed, that's gonna be 4,500 Rainers, which is what, like 3,300 4-dose prayer potions? I mean, we already have like 4,500 4-dose prayer potions, and I don't think we're ever gonna even come close to using that because I don't even know where I'm gonna need those. So yeah. Oh my god, the guy who I was talking about earlier with the Armadillo Goddy hide just talked to me. He knows I exist. He's so cute, and he knows I exist. He's following me. He said, your vids are so good. He doesn't even know that he's gonna be in the video. Before I started this grind, someone told me that I would get the Tumeken Shadow on 444 KC, and I told them that if I did, told him I'd give him 444 mil. So I forget his name, but let's see if we get it. No, Tumeken Shadow. Sorry, man. But hey, would you look at that? 2 blood essence. You'll love to see it. Damn, dude. Look at this. We got 4 full prayer potions left at the end of that raid. Never had that happen. So 446 KC. Can we get a purple? No purple. Hey, some stuff though. That's pretty nice. Hey, another sub 35-minute raid. You'll love to see it. 448 KC. Hey, there it is, man. The purple chest. 10 KC from the last purple, so this is just about deserved. Hell yeah, dude. I really like seeing those. So I think this is purple number 20, getting pretty close to the drop rate of the shadow. Let's see what it is. Oh, wow, another Fang, man. Damn, with the elite clue. That's what happened last time too. Wow, a little 62 mil payday. You love to see it. That is Fang number 8. We've gotten pretty lucky with the Fang drops, if I'm not mistaken. They're the same drop rate as the ring, so I guess we should theoretically have like roughly the same amount of those, although our sample size is not that high, of course. Yeah, Fang is like the best thing you can get on the common drop table, so it's even better than the Missouri mask. The only thing that's better would be the body and the chaps, which are worth 170 and 140 mil respectively. So hell yeah, dude. Let's Mumton's Fang number 8. Unfortunately, the elite clue is a wilderness step, so we are going to be dropping that, but that is okay, of course. Someone asked me in my last video why I always drop trade in the wilderness. That is because when you drop an item in the wilderness, it immediately shows up on other people's screens, so I can just go in there and pick it up. I don't have to wait like, 2 minutes or whatever it is, and then get sniped because someone sees that I'm drop trading. So anyway, yeah, this clip never gets old. Dumping the brand new, fresh, untouched Fang onto the market's 61.6 mil after the tax. Also, just another little update here on the blood rune flip that I'm doing. Looks like currently blood runes are legit trading below 200 GP. They're trading for 192 each, which means you can profit 8 GP per blood rune if you just buy it and then sell it to Ali Morrison for 200 each, which he will always buy it for that amount. And you can buy 150,000 blood runes per day, which is, 1.2 mil profit per day for not doing anything, as long as you just keep an order in to buy the blood rune. And assuming the prices stay the same, over the course of 14 days, that means you're profiting 16 mil every 2 weeks, which is how long a bond would last. So, you just subtract like 7 mil or whatever from that, and you're left with a 10 mil profit. So it's a little money-making method for you guys, I guess. Alrighty, friends, 449 KC. First trade of the day. Can we get the first back-to-back of the series? No back-to-back. Still no back-to-back. Hey, wow, double death runes and a catch of runes. That would have been sick if we got like more death runes, because then that would have been a lot of death runes. But like, I'll still take the blood runes because those are actually technically better anyway. But yeah, I still dropped there. Alrighty, friends, 450 KC. A beautiful sight to behold. If we get the Tumeken shadow, then the series is over. No Tumeken shadow. The series will go on. Hey, look at that. Double blood essence, catch of runes, and a catch of sharks. You'll love to see it. 1000 death runes, beautiful. And yeah, so there's another 50 KC completed. We're at 20 purples, and the drop rate for the Tumeken shadow is 1 in 24. So we're like getting pretty close to the drop rate of actually getting the item that we're trying to get. So we've also only gotten like 2 purples in the last 60 KC, whereas we should have gotten like 5 or 6. So we're a little bit dry at the moment. However, that is okay, because I just love being here. It's a super fun place to be, as I've probably said a million times by now, but it's honestly true, dude. So also, I just realized something. Since we have 450 expert KC and 60 normal KC, that means we have over 500 KC now, which means if we come over to, is it this chest here? Hey, there it is. The Icthlorin's Shroud, tier 2, collection log slot unlocked. You get this cape for completing 500 Tombs of Amascut, and we have now done that. So it's I think it's like a nice little cape, I guess. You can change it to the different tiers, which is kind of neat. So the first tier looks like that. It's a little bit raggedy, and the second tier is a little bit less raggedy. So that is pretty cool. So anyway, yeah, we are going to Clan Wars teleport to the Ferrex Enclave so we can load up the loot that we just got into the looting bag, which is looking pretty juicy. And before we get back into the raids, I guess I'll just go ahead and add this cape to the cape rack. I don't know why each one has an individual spot when you can change between the tiers, but I guess they do. So that's a thing, I guess. All right, so I've been trying to make this clip for like the past 100 KC or so, but I keep not doing it. So here we are, we're gonna do it. On Kefri here, we're gonna run in BGS, miss the BGS, so we're gonna do another BGS, and we hit it. And because we did 2 BGSs, that means we're actually gonna throw in a little attack here with the Karis Partisan. That'll put us back on track to be able to squeeze out 1 additional Fang hit before the first dung attack, because without the 4-tick Karis attack, that last Fang hit would not make it in, and we just lose out on a free like 25 damage or whatever. Now that might not seem like a lot to you, but over the course of 1,000 raids, making these tiny little optimizations will make a difference in the long run. So additionally, when you're making the same video 20 times in a row, you have to really stretch your mind for where you can find content. So there you have it. There's the content for the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Alrighty, pretty solid raid there. 453 KC. No purple. Hey, 12 Snapdragon seeds. That's pretty nice. Oh shit. There's Finance King, the man, the myth, the legend. I have been trailing this guy and trading ranks with him on the Ultimate Iron Man high scores for Tombs of Amascut. He's currently rank 2, I'm rank 3. I've never seen him in game. Shout out to Finance King. What? He's got 35 purples. How does he do that? I'm only at 21. I wish I had 35 purples. Hey, look at that, guys. Our 4th 3-digit sequential KC. The good old 456 KC. You love to see it. A nice little checking in with our math fetish here on the channel. Anyway, let's see if we can get ourselves a Tumeken Shadow. No Tumeken Shadow. Hey, 12 Torstal Seeds? That's pretty nice. Oh, hey. What's up, guys? Just doing the raid. And I'm looking at my Strength XP, and I just noticed that we just hit 80 million Strength XP. So, that's pretty nice. I normally don't cover XP milestones, but the only reason that I mentioned this one is because if we look at the high scores here, you will see that we are rank number 29 for Ultimate Iron Man Strength, and we are 5 million XP away from being top page for that. And I don't have any skills on the top page, so that'll be the first one, which is pretty neat. So, yeah, just sort of keeping a pin in that for now. The XP an hour that you get here is pretty good, actually. I'm getting 120k XP an hour, and I've already taken like a bunch of breaks today. So it's probably closer to like, I don't know, 150 an hour or something. So considering all the skills that we're getting XP in, we're already 99 in. We're not like working towards maxing in any way. It's more just for ranks, I guess. Oh, I just did that. That's the first time I've done that since like, I don't know, 300 raids or something. I accidentally claimed a power pack. So, I don't think we're going to be able to do the raid, right? There's no way. This much prayer for the whole raid, is that possible? I'm just going to try and send it. I guess we have 2 adrenaline, so we have like a ton of spec restore for as long as we need. I don't think this is going to work, but I'm just going to give it a shot for some reason. Holy shit. Dude, I did not think that that was going to happen. Yeah, that was just I think that was just a pretty solid warden. So 461 KC. I am thoroughly impressed with myself. Let's see if we can get Tumeken Shadow. No purple, no Tumeken Shadow. Hey, look at that loot. That's pretty nice. To be honest, like, I stood around thinking whether I should even do it for like a good minute. And had we not done that, we would have still beaten the 40-minute time even, because we got a 40-24. So our contemplating whether or not we were even going to do it ended up being the nail in the coffin. Look at this guy. BXR. He's got the Penance Queen pet. That's like the fattest pet. I just now somehow realized that, but that pet is huge. He's also got the Soul Wars thing, but his name is BXR, which for those of you who don't know, if you press BXR with a battle rifle in Halo 2 at close range, it's an instantaneous kill. I wonder if he knows what a BXR is. Hey, Halo 2 button combo. I just love that. I just saw that and it takes me back to the good old days. Halo 2 was a great game. Before Halo 2, multiplayer matchmaking literally didn't exist. They were like the first game to like do that. And ever since they pioneered online multiplayer matchmaking, literally every other game to exist has copied their model. So it's literally easily top 3 games of all time in my opinion. Anyway, yeah, that was just a nice little throwback. All right, friends, another raid. First raid of the day, 0 doses of ambrosia used. You'll love to see it. 465 KC. No purple. Hey, the catch of runes with 4 magic seeds. That's pretty good. Damn, 2,000 blood runes. Our Sank staff is actually getting low on charges, so I'll probably have to go charge that up soon. But this will make it so we can probably do like, 8 more raids before having to go recharge it. So that's pretty nice. All right, friends, 466 KC. Seriously, time for a purple. No purple, man. Back-to-back 4 magic seeds with some Christmas gems. 4 days to Christmas. You'll love to see it. All right, friends. 470 KC. Pretty down for purple, but probably not going to get it because we don't get those anymore. So that's all right. I'll just take the generic loot now, please. Thank you. The reverse psychology didn't work. Hey, dude, more Christmas gems. Wow. That's the 3rd Christmas gems in the last, 24 hours. With the elite clue, you'll love to see it. Whoa, 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 whoa. I never used the Flying Vespina, and one time I use it, this guy, Pier, is also using the Flying Vespina pet, and he doesn't even, really stop to acknowledge my pet. Except now I'm in first place, because he doesn't even know how to get to the raid, apparently, so this guy can fucking suck it. 471 KC. Time for a purple, man. No purple. Whoa, double dragon dart tip drop. The quadruple Ds are coming in again. That's the 2nd time we've gotten that on this series, I'm pretty sure. 588 of them. Wow, that's pretty good. Oh, hey, would you look at that? Our super combat stack potion stack is below 7,000 for the first time in a long time. I guess since we completed the Chambers of Xeric grind like a year and a half ago or whatever. That's all right though. Still got plenty of doses left. Seriously need to start getting some purples, man. A beautiful time. 34 minutes and 27 seconds. You'll love to see it. 476 KC. No purple. All right. Double cactus spine. You'll love to see it. All right, well, our Sang is currently at 421 charges, smoke a doobie, and I believe it's time that we go fill that up. So let's go do that. And for those of you who are new to the series, I imagine you'd probably think that we're going to be buying 60,000 blood runes to fill up the Sang staff. However, I am 99 rune crafting, and if we come over here to the Vire Well, we will find a big old stack of blood runes. If I'm not mistaken, this 218,000 blood runes is still more than half of what we got when we got 99 rune crafting bloods like over a year and a half ago now. And if we fill up the Sang staff, which I believe this is the third time we've done this now on the account on this series, we will now be at less than half of our blood rune stack left. So that's the first time that that's ever happened. Anyway, yeah, that's a lot of blood runes. However, when we craft 222,000 blood runes at the end of this, we will be profiting blood runes, it looks like. So I guess we'll go ahead and fill the Vire Well with all the blood runes here. And yeah, I guess good stuff. We shouldn't need to do that for another like 200 raids or something, right? Secretly, I want to use up all the Sang charges again right now so I can go do something else that's not this, because pretty much anything beats going 3 times the drop rate for another purple. Last purple was 448 KC, so yeah, we're pretty close to being 3 times the drop rate again, even though we were already 5 times the drop rate, like when we went 100 KC dry in the 200 KCs or whenever that was. Anyway, yeah, so yes. Hopefully we can stop being dry soon. No. Why? God damn it. Oh, that's painful. Pretty painful. Let's see. Can we do this raid? I guess we'll try and do it, man. And never mind. Oh my god, it's gonna happen. It just happened. That's the first time that's happened. Since we started doing raid level 400s. We literally just hit a 44 with every DDS spec right there. A 44, even though our max hit is 46. And the reason we hit 44 is because the smelling salts are like weird. They'll like, the stats will go down to 124 out of 125 for a sec. And when that happens, my max hit goes down from, like right here, it goes down from 46 to 44. Usually it'll go back up pretty quick. But that was the first time it's ever stayed down the entire time. So yeah, because of that, we actually lack the DPS to get the 2 down. As you just saw right there, we only got 8 hits and we need 10 hits to get the 2 down. So yeah, I've been eyeing that clip. Now I've finally recorded it, and these days there's not a whole lot of new stuff happening. So it's pretty rare that I get to record something new, and it's such a small little subtle thing that it might not even be warranted to make a clip about it, but I guess it's already too late. We made the clip, so feel free to dislike the video and complain in the comments. I do read every single comment and I will appreciate the engagement. And one last thing I'll say about it is, like, there was one time where I hit 44 instead of 46 for every DDS spec except the last one. On the last one I still hit 46, and that was still enough DPS to afford us 10 hits to get the second down. So it's literally only the case that the 2 down won't be guaranteed if we hit 44 on the first 5 DDS specs. And so yeah, it's kind of occurring to me that because this thing is so obscure, it takes like over an entire minute just to explain the entire scope of everything that just happened. And additionally, because it's so obscure, the impact that it has on the raid is so minimal that it's not even worth talking about. And that sort of asymmetry is generally not the case, in which the more intricate something is, the less interesting it is. It's not like less interesting per se, but you know, if it has less of an impact, then it's probably not contributing as much value to the content as something with a high impact, right? Anyway, we're just continuing the thread and talking about something that is interesting due to the fact that it's actually less interesting. So I think the right thing to do now is just to stop talking about it. So let's do that. All right, 478 KC. No purple. Hey, there's 20 Toad Flex and the elite clue. That's pretty nice. Except it's the one elite clue step that requires us to go underwater, which means we have to weigh less than 27 kilograms, and we're pretty far off that, so just gonna drop that actually, but that's all right. And yeah, guys, so somehow this video contained the most rambling, it felt like, and also the most amount of kills. We did 40 KC this video, which is the most KC we've had in one video. So I guess with that, we'll go ahead and leave it here. The dry streak continues on, and as always, guys, thank you for watching. Stay safe out there, take care, until next next time, I love you. Bye. Massive shout out to the YouTube members. At the silver tier, we've got Chester, Thornforge, Brendan, Christian, Toasty the Wizard, Steinhardt, Daniel P, Austin J, Benjamin H, Nihilism Rip, Tragathor, Chicken Noodles, Gangplank Main, JBT, Hunter D, Fruboy, Nakaru, Clump, and our newest member, Cookie Cake. At the gold tier, we've got Like a Wolf, Ayaya, Misks, David Boone, Kill a Queen, Roberts, Obtainable Beer, Lol I'm Bad, Scram Bow, Verdant Lee, One with Everything Bagel, and our newest member, MF'd. If you'd like to join the list of members supporting the continued production of the channel, feel free to get started by clicking the join button right next to the sub button underneath the video. Otherwise, cheers guys, see you in the next one.